nature. It's not just vastly beautiful. It provides us with clean air, water, and food. Our well-being is improved simply by being in nature. It provides us with raw material that we use for the production of many things. However, our natural resources are depleting. Since they are not limitless, consequences arise from their excessive consumption. When is the last time you were outside and you saw a piece of garbage on the ground? What are the odds that it was a recyclable material? Here's another question. Do you think the amount of garbage produced in the United States is an issue? Let me share this with you. In 2017, there was 267.8 million tons of waste generated. That comes out to a little more than 4.5 pounds of garbage per person per day. That's according to a study by the EPA in 2020. That same report showed that 67.2 million tons of that waste was recycled, which amounts to around 25%. However, looking at the same report, it shows that upwards of 75% of our waste can be recycled. So, how can we close that gap? I believe that since we, as humans, created the garbage and the waste, that we have an obligation to mitigate that damage caused by our garbage. I want to advocate that my city initiates a community-wide recycling program. This will reduce energy consumption and prevent pollution and conserve natural resources. Now, another report by the EPA stated that in 2014, it was estimated that there was enough energy spared to provide 30 million homes because of recycling and composting. Now imagine if we closed the gap between what could be recycled and what is recycled. Waste that ends up in landfills has a direct impact on our environment. And a journal published in 2017 called Climate Change is a Waste Management Problem, written by Lackner and Jospy, explains how garbage in a landfill emits concentrations of greenhouse gases called methane and carbon dioxide. And this attributes to gradual warming of the climate, which we know is bad. Our finite natural resources are facing overexploitation because they are being mined and harvested to produce new materials. This could be reduced if we recycle the materials that are already extracted. Some say recycling is too expensive. An article by Rogoff and Ross states that recycling programs should be funded in a way that programs can continue despite any fluctuations in market prices for recycling. It's easy to see how recycling minimizes the harmful impact that waste has on the environment. So please support a community-wide recycling initiative in our city, and let's plan to save tomorrow today.